Okay, I got the Martyr Weapon last time, this weapon here, which I told you that feels a bit like an assault rifle at level 1. And I made a quick build, just changed my rosary to Unveil Arcana for free, because I don't know what this weapon does, and having free Arcana reveals is better than hunting for feathers. And I will stay for now on the Striga as a second weapon as a backup, while I level up this one, at least to see what level 1 unveils. And since I'm leveling up this weapon, I will also level up the Book of Serpents and the Ring of Wings that I got last time. So that means now we have the ability to dodge mid-air, like after as we jump. I'm not gonna use that. I don't find a use for it, since I usually dodge on the ground pretty nice. So at least I want to have it leveled up. Okay, I changed my demonic weapon to Vulture. Again, if I am in a pinch, I can quickly switch to... Can I? There we go. To the Van Helsing crossbow to deal with crowds of enemies. This works a bit like if you ever saw a Marvel movie that Yondu with his arrow. It works exactly the same way. So you have like a magic arrow that pierces multiple enemies if you shoot it properly. Do I need anything else before I go? Yeah, I changed my heavy spell to Burning Stake because it synergizes with Striga a bit. So with Striga you get Burn and Shock, and I think this is also Burn. So Burn and Shock, I don't know what I forgot what the combination of elements does, because in this game, um, if you combine two elements, they have an additional effect. For example, if you combine fire and ice, the target explodes. I forgot what burn and shock does. There's a graph on the possible combinations on the wiki for this game, so check it out there. Do I need something else? Like, do I have a spell or something that I need to upgrade? Actually, I do. I could upgrade the cursed bell, and I can actually use it with this weapon. Cornucopia, I think I want to use it more, but I can't find the synergy good for it yet. Oh, I can also use miasma. Okay, burning bell, cursed bell, and miasma are kind of the same in mechanics. It spawns a bell, and you have to shoot it to make it work. That's why I don't use them. I prefer this basic spell, Iron Cross, usually because it's a nice AOE. And this Rotten Fiend, it's a very powerful spell, but it's I use it more when I play decay builds, because you got a friend with you, and usually you just decay people with either that bone gun or a ring or a fetish. What is it? No, it's a relic, with this parasite relic, for example. So for now, let's actually go for cursed bell, right? And since I am going on what's this? Oh, the cyst weapon. Yeah, this is basically a grenade. It's straight up a grenade. Oh no, it's the weak spot thing. The grenade was the other one, the blight cyst. This is one of those spells that I know there's a spell that's similar to it in Remnant, in Remnant it's hard to hit because the target moves a lot, and it's also like a purple color that blends way too well with the color palette. And here as well, if I remember properly, this spell is a bit green, but it's still very hard to hit. So you have to be a really good shot in video games to work with a spell like this. It's really good though, but because of my Arcana, it's it's kind of redundant, because I always critical strike when I want to. When I cast a spell, I can always critical strike. So this for me doesn't work. I can go for something better. What else do we have? Fire Breach. Damaging enemies and recharging melee. Okay, so this I haven't leveled up because it's a melee spell, and I am very bad with melee. It might work very well if you're playing with Psycho Pump, that shotgun that just fires everything at the target, like deletes everything in front of it, but it also synergizes with you attacking melee. So I would see it with Psycho Pump. Shockwave is a very good spell. I used to use it as my primary before I got Twin Shade. Frost Cone as well. Like these four here are your bread and butter in this game. Ice Stiletto is like a sniper shot. It's great for crowd control if you're good at aiming. Frost Cone is this spell but in a wave form, a AoE form. Twin Shade you've already seen in other playthroughs, and Shockwave is a spell that I used a lot because when I got way too surrounded by enemies, I could just Shockwave, stun them and run away, so it's very good for crowd control. Fireballs are basically three homing rockets. They're very good, but not more for damage, more for applying fire to targets. So remember when I said that water and fire create explosives? You can freeze targets and then you can fireball them, they will explode. So that's what fireball is mostly used for, like applying fire to targets. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but a homing fireball is very good. Stormball is for a meta build, if I remember properly, with this and the other one, Burning Stake. Yeah, I think that was the meta, like slap Burning Stake, shoot that electric ball and just watch everything delete itself. Alright, enough talking. Let's go put some incense on. First, let's set up our prayers. I think I'm gonna stay with this combination of prayers because, again, this new guy that we got, I don't have any use for him right now. Do I have any ascensions? No. I do need to buy things, but I don't want to search where the vendor is right now. Oh, he's way over in the library here, so we should. It's a long way around. Let's avoid that. I think I'm full of items. I don't need to buy anything from him anymore. I do want Bloodthirst Incense. We're not doing headshots this round that much, so I'll go for Tried and True, which is this one. This one is very good because you end up with massive amounts of health by the end as you absorb manifestations, and it's a great way to counter your lack of health when you're hunting for Witchfire. So for example, if you're using Foul Stimulant, you can use that instance that I applied on me to gain your health back to 100. And healing, you can figure out healing it as you go in the map. Now let's go to a map that I used to farm a lot, which is Irongate Castle. I also heard that in Irongate you have new things, like those latent orb things. I really like this castle though, it looks very Diablo, very straight out of Diablo, you know, even though the inspiration is like parts of Europe. Hello. Get stunned, get Striga. But actually we need to kill people with this weapon. So let's use that. Someone else. So this is why I bought Striga up, because right now this weapon is really weak until we can level it up. So Striga would do great when we are surrounded by enemies. Oh, with this I actually should aim for stun points. It loads fast though. Oh, this map contains those axed guys that are really tough to beat sometimes. Come on. No. I'm out of stamina. I need to run away. That guy with the block mechanic, he's really tough to take. And without a spell to stun him, like this, that shield is very, very hard to... Okay. So this, and as you can see, it should stay on the weapon how many I've killed so far with this. Just 3 out of 25. So 100% there are 25 enemies on this map. If not, we'll trigger a calamity and hopefully... So what do we get? Critical chain. 2 criticals in a row, conjure an extra bullet, so that's great. And Deadeye increases critical weapon damage. Let's go for critical chain first, so we can use this more as a machine gun. Or as an LMG, like just spawn bullets in our chambers. Hopefully we get another Arcana that allows us to crit after we cast a spell, because on my Arcana, on these two, like Prophecy of Dead Eyes and Prophecy of Spells, the Cascade can spawn on both rows, so that's why I have those as my first 2 rows. That's actually the main point of this build. Get Cascade. That's the point of it. And the rest are just straight bonuses. This map really makes it easy for you to figure out enemies. I don't know, maybe it's too powerful. Because in other games I'm used to relying on situational awareness most of the time, and this feels a bit like cheating because you know exactly where they are. Also, this is one of those maps that use your movement mechanics more than others. Let's see the bell. Oh, you can't hit it? You should be able to. There you go. Like that. Or stun. Very good, but you need to remember to actually hit it. Did he just fall down? Okay, still got back on. Grab this Divine Essence. So we are shooting nails, rebar nails, and with Striga we are shooting logs. Yeah, these 2 weapons are really similar in idea. Teleport here, get Striga, get melee, because I need to reload really fast. What? Oh. With automatic weapons, you actually need to hit those weak spots that appear when you dodge, so I'll be careful. I'll try to remember to hit them. Lightning fast spell, elemental refresh, I don't have anything that. A lasting element would be good this time because we have Striga with us, and that always has fire on it, and if you headshot with it you also get lightning, so that is perfect. Yeah, that is now something that is very usable to us. Sorry. Okay, good for now. We cleared only 1 camp. Divine chest here, puzzle here, dangerous area. So I think we should go like this, take this challenge here, go through this cellar portion, finally take this, then go for the boss. So we can avoid most enemies for now as we are moving as we planned. The enemies can wait for us where they are. Hello! I saw you. Okay. So I know this is a buff now, okay. Pariah. No damage from enemies, cool. That's great. Oh, let's see if I can find any use for this new item. Very hard to aim when you're constantly moving. We will be surrounded from all sides, I think. Okay, so I can see a use for it as an escape mechanism if we can actually get our stamina back to display it. Yeah, so I can jump over enemies if I don't have any momentum. That's good to know. Where did they go? There's no way we cleared this camp. They were hanging out. They were just trying to Mario jump over their heads. Are they above? No, the enemies that we see are the ones on the big challenge. Okay. Let's use this spell to cancel that guy out. Thankfully we have divine intervention on this character, so we can actually avoid some chip damage as well as that belladonna fetish. Okay. Whoa. Again, we need to double melee damage. Okay. Punch him. Okay, you are annoying for now. Let's play with Striga. This weapon is just way too overpowered for now. It's two types of elemental damage, AoE damage, one big great damage shot. It's 4 weapons in one. It's very, very good. As long as you can deal with the arcing projectile, but you guys are shooter players, so you'll learn how to use this in probably 5 minutes. I don't want the supply key, I want the manifestation. Final bullet, range boost, unity swap. Final bullet is for weapons that have low magazine capacities. I think I want them all, but let's go for immunity swap for now, because I can actually use it every time I need to save myself. That's the spell of the guys with the shield, so that's why I need that twin shade spell, because that hammer goes above the shield and it takes them out of their defensive position. Otherwise you would have to go to find a way around them. Like this, you counter their main mechanic. You need the big spell. Okay. One for Striga. You are easy to take down, so let's use this weapon that we're leveling up. Stop shooting at me. That axe. Whenever I first spawned in this map, the axe guys are really, really powerful. I think they were the ones that got me the most, because they have that axe ranged attack, and after a delay, they come and this is what I can use that new item that we got to jump over the guys. Yeah, they throw their axe and then they teleport where the axe landed. but it's not instant, it's a delay, it's whenever they choose, so they're kind of hard to get to shoot back. And that axe does a lot of damage, so they are very powerful. Immunity spell cast. More immunity time, yes. I want more chances to survive. I think this is a challenge right now. I forgot what soul trap does. I think it's avoid the souls, yeah. So to shoot these guys. That's the axe guy. See what I mean? They're very they do a lot of damage too. Okay, so avoid these little things because they do damage. Low ammo already. It's not a problem because we have 3 ammo boxes and we are not in a hurry. We are on a leveling up run right now. Oof. Also, this projectile also has travel time, so yeah. Thank you. Spell, immunity from spells. Shoot them. Shoot you back. Spell, done. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to get health back without potions right now. I usually get my health back through incense use, like the bloodthirst incense. There's a lot of critical strikes, means a lot of chances to get health back, but not with this build. So you always need to find a way to, like, a way to heal yourself, to mitigate damage. Either dodge, either life steal, anything you can. Or just get really good at the game and never get hit. Oh, no ammo. This guy is in the trailer. Trailer enemy. Okay, I keep forgetting to use this. So now I should have a full stack of ammo for this new weapon. How are you called? I can't remember your name. Martyr, of course. Okay, Martin. For now you are a pleasant weapon to shoot for automatic weapons, but I think you need a bit more damage for you to be properly used at Gnosis level, at this Gnosis level. You will do perfectly on lower Gnosis, on lower Gnochi. But on this level I am struggling with it, and I think that will change after you max it out. I'm glad there's no traps around here. So sometimes you have those fireball spitting traps or multiple types of traps. Speaking of traps, one should be here, but why isn't this open? It should be open. Needs a coin, right? But when you're coming from this side, you should need it. Alright, old-fashioned way then. Should get a challenge here, if I remember properly. And we completely avoided the divine chest. We'll go for it after we collect more divine essence, right? Right. We'll do a normal challenge chest after we loot this area. Okay. Speckled, I think you can eat this. I was wrong, it's the one with no specks on it. This one, yeah, no specs. It's a way to recover a bit of life. This is also edible, this I know. If it has the swirly specks on it, it's edible. If it's like a bubble or something and it's white, it's also edible. 3 edible mushrooms, 3 poisonous ones. Survive. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, nice. Bonk. I think you can shoot it 3 times. Behind me, right? And now I can line up a headshot. Very powerful weapon. I forgot you can actually fire in games instead of aiming down sights. Probably a hang up from playing with snipers all the time, because you need to aim down sights for them. So if you don't want to aim down sights, this one's better. Okay, but the lack of damage is an issue. Hello. We should find some yes, healing elixirs. At least these challenges do give you healing elixirs. Did we level up? Inspect. Okay, so we did, but we cannot figure out the power for it unless we visit the Hermitorium. But I don't remember if you keep continuing to kill enemies with it, if they get added to the next level. I think it should. Also, I hope we don't die on this jump here, because we need to go across, because we didn't open this gate here. We should. There was a lever or something, and a coin that you can pay. Was it here? There was something here. There is something here, but I think I collected it already. Hello. Okay. That's a rift, so that spawns enemies. This is trapland. Let's avoid the traps. Let's take care of this rift here. The rift growled. What hit me twice? I don't know if I should take the challenge. There's a permanent challenge on this map. It's one of those things that the first time you do it, you do get rewarded for it. I forgot what it is, but it's a significant reward. And it's also a good way to farm Witchfire. But the boss is kind of hard. The mini boss is hard to take down, so I will not be using this to take it down. I will be using Striga, and hopefully I can do it. Half health, 2 potions could work. Okay, this is the challenge. So you have to pay Witchfire, Lavender, and it will spawn a boss right here. There he is. Yeah, and I'm already missing. But he doesn't come alone. So, problem. Please, please, please. Thank you. Right in time. One more shot. Oh, come on. Striga is best if you shoot it from a distance, so you have time. It has time to engage that fire to set up the fire log. One more shot. If I don't miss like an idiot. Alright. That was really bad. That was legitimately bad. Didn't set up shots properly. And I'm 1 potion. Ooh, that's new. Oh, it's this one is simple. I think if I remember right, you just need to do this. Up. I hear you. Collect letter. Plans because I do not want to. We're very close to triggering a calamity anyway. Yeah, I don't want to fight calamities right now, so I'm gonna use a clover to level the level to reduce the calamity level once. Oh, come on. Something else. There's more of them. Where are you coming from? Are you from the bridge? Usually there are enemies on that bridge, so... Here's a hammer. Oh. I have a demonic weapon exactly for this problem. See? Problem solved. How many more, how much more demonic ammo I have? I have a lot of ammo. Okay. Things are looking in our favor. We can also collect ammo. Where are you on the map? Okay, that's where you are. Stop right there. Unsure yet. It's an automatic weapon. Like for starters, it's an automatic weapon. It is stylish. I like it. I want to see how it does when leveled up. And we can all see that after this map. So ambush bells. I would like to avoid them. Okay. Did those enemies despawn? Perfect. Free weapons, I think it's good for, maybe good for gameplay. No, I don't know, but I never liked having so many weapons to be able to carry so many weapons in video games. I'm one of those people that want to be forced a bit to figure out a build, figure out the best possible way to do a thing for my type of playthrough and not have all options at once and feel overpowered by my skill level and my how should I call it, my way of thinking. Like if I feel like a weapon is good for me and I train on it or I make a build for it, I feel like I made it myself. Like I'm the owner of that weapon and I'm getting rewarded by winning. I'm getting rewarded by being able to clear maps with it. Like I don't know if I made myself clear what I mean. Basically, I feel rewarded when the way I do things, like my way of doing things, is rewarded instead of just being handed things on a platter. I feel like I am accomplishing something and I am evolving. Not that one, we already made that mistake. I did check on the wiki for what these are. Apparently they are things for challenge runs that I didn't unlock yet. I know the new not calamity, the world thing that's added now, the rift and everything. I have to clear a golem, which I didn't clear yet. We will get to that. I saw it on Scarlet Coast once. I don't know if he spawns on other maps, but it's more fun to discover it like this instead of just searching on the wiki to do it. As I said, content is a bit limited for now in game. What it is here, it's very satisfying. but I want 2 more maps. Like, I would like 5 maps for the release of this game. 5 maps like Irongate Castle, Velmorn, and Scarlet Coast. Now there are 3. 2 more should be fine, because the final, I don't count the final level and the first island, because the first island is through tutorial island. You have a tutorial that shows you the controls and everything, and then Island of the Damned is basically through tutorial island. Then you go to Scarlet Coast. Right next to us? Really? You go to Scarlet Coast, discover how the game progresses. Like, you find your first chart to go to Velmorn, and then Velmorn is proper. Then Irongate Castle is where you find very powerful enemies, like with the most mechanics. You have dodge, okay. So you would need 2 more maps to fully enjoy your gear spec, your weapons, everything that you gather in game. Because Witch Mountain, for now, it's half and half. It forces to use your arsenal, your full arsenal, yes. But I think you spend more time platforming over fighting. Can I hit those? Okay, let's try again. Okay. Guess I'm bad. Where do these guys spawn from? That's one. I don't. Cool. We are still doing fine, even though we are kind of low on health, because as you saw, every time I get a manifestation, my health increases, like my whole health pool increases. Damage boost from spells and weapon when stamina is fully drained. I still think... yes. Waiting kills you. That's our emergency exit portal. And this was the vault on this map, which we already cleared, and I don't want to clear it again. Not right now, when we are leveling weapons, because we are right now we are kind of nerfed, right? We are not playing at the full potential of our items. How many of you? Okay, if you're grouped like this, it's gonna be satisfying. Should be satisfying. Alright, you're not gonna kill every... there you go. That's what I want to see. Okay. And then we can execute. Okay, we have one of those warden things. I don't think we can kill it. Maybe we can stun it with Striga a few times. Yeah, so maybe... I don't... oh, there he is. Let's grab this first. Reload that. Sure. I stepped on a trap. I'll stay in the trap while we try to kill the warden really fast, or his minions really fast. Nice. Don't know how we got out of the trap though. What else we have? Ammo. Something's growling at us, screeching, is it? This is another trap. The spell. And we get the items that make the trap. Almost got me. And collect this. When I first saw the trailer for Witchfire, they showcased this area here, which I do think it's pretty. I would like to illustrate something like this in my own works one day. But with so many things that I need to do, I'm skeptical that I'll find the time. The decision paralysis is a thing. So that's why I'm escaping in video games. What do you need? Dog tags. Maybe we'll find some. And do we have any new rewards? Divine Essence. Adding Divine Essence to those guys is a good choice, because once you clear them once or twice, you don't have a need to talk to them anymore. I just heard enemy spawn. Makes sense, because we are getting close to the big bad camp, at the big demonic camp that we heard earlier. I also hear an item. Oh, it's a chest. Another survive. Okay. We'll survive with this. As you can see, he blocks all damage. They also have this thing that they throw at you. That one, good thing we avoided. We need to survive for 18 more seconds. Perfect. 3 potion. What are you? You should have died already. 7 seconds and they will despawn, but I think I can take him. I didn't. Okay, reload dodge is very good for this weapon. Just keep shooting. We have 3 potions. I can break one, and I think we should be able to get another one here. Perfect. Now let's take care of the big camp. We'll see what the madness orb does, or if we can find a signal thing, whatever. To gain some divine essence from this guy and see if we can unlock that chest, right? Right. Okay, the big ones are here. There's an enemy on the other side. Okay, here's one of those cursed items. Oh no, it's a trap. About here, they usually are hidden in places like these. I can't hear them, so should be fine. Hey. Hey. Nice. Nice, that felt satisfying. Random assassins around. Okay. I heard you. Oh, we did use that item. That dodge mid-air item. Nice. Break this, collect the new one. Only ammo, so we are doing great with ammo. Okay. How about you? Do you spawn enemies? Now you do. Stop right there. Hammer time. More prayer echoes. Got this. Do I gain anything? Okay, no. So I only gain divine essence. Now let's wait for our stamina to increase. Because, yeah, we're taking on big guys. I hear you. Bell. We will do that. We'll wait for the bell to show up, shoot it, stun them, then we try to take them out. What is that? That's absolutely... That's the first time I got hit with homing. That's a new attack. I don't know this attack. This is a new thing. What's it? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, it's that guy. Got it. No. I just didn't remember. It's those shitty priests. Okay, we're all good. I never saw them have that homing missile attack. That's one, that's two, and we have a few more here. Yeah, I know that. I want to find that priest. Load. You're not allowed to heal back yourself, and we still didn't kill that priest. We'll find them. Killing an enemy affected by firepower, boost temporary damage. I think that was a bad choice because we are kind of done with enemies on the map. Are we? I heard someone sniff. Hey. Yeah, this is how I sit on my chair as well. I am shrimping exactly like this while I am playing. I feel you. So we have 2 healing potions here, perfect, and 2 edible mushrooms. Good. Chest first, right? Okay, let's see what this chest brings us. Supply keys. This is what I need to purchase from town. A handful of supply keys. Now let's go and see if we have enough divine essence to open the chest. Now, if not, we might need to be forced to find a dog tag for that guy that asks for them. Is this the divine chest? Yes. How much do we have though? Is it in consumables? No. Is it in bound? In all. Let's see if it's in... We need 4 more. 4 more essence. This. Madness Orb. That should do it, right? Bell is fine. Yeah, I think Bell is fine for automatic weapons, because with other types of weapons you might not be able to hit it in time before it disappears again. You can only ring it when it appears. That's the deal with it. There is a bit of divine essence. 2. Perfect. 2 more. We grabbed this. You sent me to a thing we grabbed. Thank you. Alright, then I'm seeing Witchfire flakes around, so maybe just a visual thing? No? Okay. Where are you taking me? Well, nowhere for now. There's these guys walking around like they own the place. Probably do. That's one thing Striga does. It's if you get a killing blow, it impales the target on the wall. We've been here. Yeah. We'll search for you later. I want to... Okay, now let's see. Does it increase madness when it explodes? It does, so we need to be outside of its explosion range. Looking at it doesn't matter. Pendant, not a pendant. I need a... We need dog tags. I did see enemies running around. And another warden. So there are 2 wardens now per map instead of 1. Good. More divine essence. So 1 left. Are you gonna give it to me? No? Okay. So what we should do now is trigger a calamity so we can fight the boss, right? And we are doing fine when it comes to health potions. We know the location of 3. Okay. This guy's close, so let's eliminate him. Okay. Well, you can go away by yourself, why not? Cultists. So, cultists are now a thing. I only saw them the last time I played in a vault. The vault on Island of the Damned, the tutorial island that I told you about. It's tutorial only outside. If you go in it, it's a very hard dungeon that nerfs you as you go down, so careful. Wait. Where did my calamity go? We don't have any more calamities? The calamity trigger went away. Is killing wardens removing calamity levels? No way. I don't. Lots of echoes, gold, divine essence. Okay, we have enough for the chest. So tag it again so we know where we're going. You'll see the tag on the minimap, right? So I know echo is a weapon that people use a lot, but I don't think I can get used to the reload, power slide, shoot mechanic. But that shotgun, the echo shotgun, is a fan favorite for many. Personally, I don't think I have a favorite weapon so far. I said hunger, but hunger usually isn't my style of weapon. I think I like it because the more you shoot it, the more damage it does. Latent Orb of Irongate Castle. Okay. That does. Got it. So now we gotta kill things. And the map goes dark. I think we can avoid those. What about the Madness Orb? I hear something. That's not only that thing over there that's trying to hunt me. Please go away. Thank you. What are you gonna spawn? I hear them behind me. If I shoot at it, nothing happens. Okay. So it's just dust devils that just keep appearing? Hello. It's a huge sword. Oh, okay. You are a bit more dangerous. Why is madness triggering? Okay. This. There's the guy that we didn't kill yet. Oh, we were next to a madness orb. Okay. We need to kill that guy. He is quite tough to take. Is there more motive? But... oh, we were also fighting the boss. See, this trigger is so powerful that you don't even know you're fighting bosses. I saw you behind me, I saw you on the minimap. And I see more enemies to my right. It's on the minimap. That's done. We have the big stun bell. Okay. And what about... oh yeah. Did do that. I think we're safe for now. All the ammo, all the loot, all the squeaks. What squeaked? Oh, another one of these super hard to beat priests. It's 3 of them. Why are there so many? That's that. Okay, eat this, collect that. Collect Witchfire. Eat another healing elixir to top yourself off. No need for demonic ammo, so that means we're full. Lots of divine essence. Is there something here that we need to beat? Avoid or destroy it to silence the prophecy. An ungodly scar on the world, itching to bleed at the faintest presence with Witchfire, and since we are Witchfire collectors, of course we are in danger. Doesn't seem like it though. But that was a bit tight. That was a bit scary. If they didn't drop so many items and we didn't fill up on Arcana before opening the chest. Okay, so the Madness Orb triggers at quite the range. What is the range on you? Okay, kind of big, so you have to avoid it. Last time we saw one explode, I realized that it has loss on it, so line of sight. So you can avoid it by using line of sight. If we keep killing unstable rifts, do they do anything? Or do they just keep coming? They won't stop coming. Hello, spirit. I see you. Wow, so many rifts here. Okay, let's see if it's worth doing them. Okay, We'll do these rifts here, 5 rifts. I missed. Finesse on that. You get chopped out of your healing. Perfect. Who's behind me? I'm getting the hang of this new weapon. Bladesman. Oops, looked at the map instead of looking at the Bladesman. Hold that. That's an orb. That's a good guy. Okay. We need the bell again. So we take care of these guys. Yeah, I would use the bell on burst fire or automatic weapons, right? Something that doesn't require the reload times of Striga. Because with Striga, even though you have like a 7 magazine, whoops. Even if you have that magazine, you will see in a second. Hold up. Another warden? Interesting. I don't want ammo, I want this plant. Okay, with Striga, even though you have a magazine of 7, you still kind of reload after each shot. You have that wait time. It needs to spawn to summon another log. Okay, let's see if killing a warden reduces calamity levels. Shut up. Okay. Where's the warden? Stun it. Bonk it. Bonk it faster. Ah, he went away. Yeah. Good dodge. And gaining bullets back. I don't need to reload, so perfect way to play hipfire. Stop whispering. You're creeping me out. I hear more spawning. And I know there's gonna spawn here, so one more arrow. Oh no. Madness orbs everywhere. Let's see. Line of sight. Does it work? Line of sight works. Okay. It doesn't trigger madness. So the way to take them down is by hiding behind a rock or running away outside of its sphere of influence. Okay, I think we can close this map for now. Bring the infused latent orb to the hermitorium. Perfect. Hey. Good idea. Behind me. So we have enough supply keys. Maybe we don't need to purchase more. And who's following me? This guy should all die now from that one arrow. Yes. That's certainly a choice. I've always noticed it. So when you're trying to cast a spell and your spell is empty or you're not hitting anything, you do this. It's so small. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. I hard pressed. Let's just grab more enemies. That's one. And yeah, let's clear this out as well, just in case, so it doesn't spawn while we're entering the boss cathedral. Thank you. Really pretty. Yeah, I have seen this this type of architecture in real life. I was lucky to see it, and it is as impressive IRL as it is in games. I like that. Ooh. Similar anyway. It's well, this is also more of I honestly I don't know if it's exaggerated or not. I wouldn't call it exaggerated. I would call it maybe larger than life, physically larger, more imposing looking. Man, the real things are quite imposing as well. It's fascinating what we can build. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good thing I have massive amounts of stamina. Hey, we used that new item again. Now I need to wait for that stamina to come back. Does? Oh, we don't have the bell yet. Okay, so that jumping thing that we got is perfect use for this boss's attacks. He's now fighting our prayer, which is good news too. Good news for us. Enemies from outside. This. Come on, arrow. Charge shadow orb, so is that lucky? Okay, I think I need to clear you up with the Striga. You are quite the hassle when I'm playing off build. More enemies joining. Okay, that shouldn't be here, because I was hoping we'd clear them. Oh, executioner. These guys do a lot of burst damage, so clear the executioner first. Don't get stuck on walls. Bait that attack. Face climb that one, because we're paying attention. No, not that direction. Wrong direction. I swear if I lose this fight, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Does the bell stun you? Open up bell. Doesn't seem like it. Or maybe it's also line of sight thing. Okay, so calamity. And what just happened? We got kicked off the map. Interesting. That's something that never happened to me. So we died because we got slammed outside of the map. Okay, we'll redo this some other time. I was not expecting that. Does that mean I lost that orb thing? Yeah, I did. Oh well, next time we'll go faster through the map. But all in all, we did achieve what we were going for. And that is leveling up this weapon here. Now that we don't have Witchfire, because we lost it all, I'll have to consume the shards that we got. And we'll see about it later. So next time I think I'm still gonna go to Irongate Castle, clear it up fast, get a latent orb, because I want to gain more of those. I think the more latent orbs you get, you actually get some rewards, or at least they do something. The first one I unlocked gave me a prayer bead, so I liked that. Okay, enhance gear. We have gear to enhance. Oh, and a lot of oh, you can use these to boost. Cool, cool, cool. So these orbs, these tiny task or quest orbs are available, so you can also boost. Perfect. Okay, shots fired while aiming down sights, magnetize the target in flight, nails curve towards magnetized enemies. I see, so it's I really need that. You know, it's great. You always hit your shots like this. But I can't think of a build that would need to have all my shots on the target. Still very cool. Okay, let's boost it with orbs, because I have nothing to do with the orbs. Unveil. Magnetizing an enemy. Now summons all nearby nails can strike. Okay, that's fun. So you shoot the ground. You can or shoot other enemies. You kill the other enemies. Then you magnetize a new one, and they all fly and impale the enemy you're magnetizing. Oh, I think this one is going to be a very, very fun weapon for many people. Okay, that was easy instead of completely grinding. Environment can now be magnetized, pulling all nearby nails to the impact point. Even better. Oh my god, I'll have to try this weapon fully. Okay. What about you? The curse stuns minor enemies. Anyone who hurts its owner is cursed with decay. So this is a decay build book. Now that when you get hit, you also add decay to enemies. Not for what we use, but I prefer to have it at max level for a decay build, which I'm gonna do sometimes again. Airborne stamina cost. Dashing after double jumping costs less stamina. Okay, fine. It's a lot of orbs. Okay, so we would go double jump and sure, why not? Kind of sad that I didn't get that orb, but we did level up our weapon, so I'm gonna use this weapon in the next play as well. Let's see, how does magnetize work? Aim. Aiming down sights. Okay, so you shoot like this. Oh, I see. So interesting. So that means you cannot use this as as an aim weapon. It's more of a hip fire, because now whenever I aim, I magnetize. So I'll have to aim at something, then hip fire. Okay, let's try again. Aim at something. What? Aim at something. Shoot the floor. What the? Amazing. Okay, this okay. Does it leave behind it does. So now I just snap. I need to find a build for this weapon. Okay, this feels so satisfying because I can just kill enemies and then just zap. How can I enhance this effect? No, this is way too cool. Look at that. And I can... Does it damage me? So let's see if I shoot here then. Okay, so I don't get damaged by it. And it shoots. So the way it works, I see that it shoots. Then follows that path like a... It doesn't truly curve. It's... You see, it goes, hits the target, then moves in a straight line on their path, on their trajectory path, or at least that's how it feels like. Yeah, so if it's down like that, it's gonna be up. So I can also magnetize the ground like that. So they all go there. So now I'll go here. Oh no. They'll go here. Okay, there I am. This is gonna be such a fun weapon to play with. I know, it's very, very satisfying. It really is. That's so satisfying. Yeah, I think it's more satisfying to me than just headshotting and doing massive AoE elemental damage with the Striga. The Striga does, yeah, this elemental damage and lightning bolts, so it's great if you're doing an elemental build. But I think this weapon might be more satisfying to me. Very, very cool. I like it. Yeah, I genuinely like it. Alright, bye.